Cryptocurrencies are known for so many things. They're known for their store of value, and they can also be used to make payments and purchase items. But there is one thing that investors never discussed, and that is the sustainability aspect of cryptocurrencies. So today, let's discuss just that. Welcome back, Xrp Lab family. This is the XRP place to be, to keep you informed on all XRP and Ripple updates. Let's grow the Xrp Lab community by pressing the like button and subscribing to our channel. Now, let's get right into the video, shall we? Investors are now trying to grab more opportunities with cryptocurrency investments. We have so many cryptocurrencies that pop up every now and then, and they're all trying to be the next Bitcoin in terms of market capitalization and utility. The truth is, maybe we can never have any currency that can dethrone Bitcoin from its throne. With a market capitalization of $775 billion during the making of this video, Bitcoin is still holding on to its #1 position. This is all thanks to Bitcoin's popularity among investors and celebrities, and combine that with the first mover advantage that Bitcoin is currently enjoying. Bitcoin is so powerful that its prices can affect other altcoins too. Musk, being a huge fan of Bitcoin, tweets a lot about DogeCoin too. So, does this mean Elon might accept DogeCoin for Tesla's products? Well, to answer that question, we need to analyze the current situation of Bitcoin and Tesla. It's a well-known fact that Elon loves cryptocurrencies, and he is the kind of person who's looking forward to entering new markets with a lot of potential, and cryptocurrency is one of them. Besides tweeting about DogeCoin, Elon is also literally preparing to take DogeCoin to the moon. Yep, you heard it right. Elon Musk stated that his company SpaceX will now be accepting the meme-based Dogecoin for payments, and he's also preparing to launch the Doge 1 mission to the moon by next year. On May 11th, Musk asked his followers if they would like to pay for a Tesla with Dogecoins, and out of all the people who participated in the poll, 78.2% of the people wanted Tesla to accept Dogecoin as a payment option. For a cryptocurrency born from a meme, then developed as a joke, and something that wasn't taken with much credibility until recently, Dogecoin has climbed its way up the ladder. Its market cap has risen from around $1 billion earlier in January this year to well over $45 billion by the end of April. Bitcoin is also now going down, all thanks to a recent announcement made by Elon Musk, which stated that Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoins as a payment option. Currently, there are so many reasons as to why Elon, who once favored Bitcoin through his tweets, is now taking a U-turn with Bitcoin. The first reason is that the Bitcoin industry as a whole is estimated to use the same amount of energy as the annual amount used by a country that is the size of Malaysia, according to industry observers. This is because the process of mining Bitcoin includes making complex mathematical calculations that are computed to create new Bitcoin in a highly energy-intensive affair. And this goes against Tesla's mission of accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. When you look at the enormous scale of cryptocurrencies and the current growing demand for Bitcoin mining, you can see the problem very clearly. Musk mentioned on Twitter that we are concerned about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emission of any fuel. But we have critics who are also skeptical about Elon Musk's intentions, because anyone dealing with cryptocurrencies already knew about the sustainability aspects of Bitcoin from day one. And Elon is a person who is running an electric car company, a space exploration company with a one-of-a-kind reusable rockets, and much more. And him not looking into the environmental impact of the coin is something most of us cannot approve. Critics also point out that Tesla still has a pending application at the US Environmental Protection Agency that's tied to renewable power generation and fuel credits, and Tesla really wants these energy credits to satisfy the EPA's targets. So if the company is providing Bitcoin as a payment option, then gaining access to billions of dollars in renewable energy credit will be doubtful for Tesla, which could be why Tesla abandoned Bitcoin. So, does this mean that Elon might use Dogecoin as a payment method? Why not XRP, considering its utility? Well, in order to discuss this, we need to discuss how both of the coins work. Firstly, let's talk about DogeCoin. DogeCoin is also based on the same technology that Bitcoin works on. This means that every reason why Elon abandoned Bitcoin will apply to DogeCoin as well. Billy Marcus, the software engineer who co-created DogeCoin, recently revealed that the cryptocurrency was made in just 2 hours, and he did not think about its environmental impact, which makes a lot of sense, considering the fact that the coin started out as a joke. According to many industry experts, DogeCoin is slightly better than Bitcoin in terms of energy efficiency, and this was due to the fact that DogeCoin was not as widely used as Bitcoin. The currency also has got 0 environmental initiatives. DogeCoin started out as a currency that uses proof-of-work algorithm just like Bitcoin, where miners have to solve complex mathematical calculations using huge computing power to mine the coin and run the network. The currency then adopted an auxiliary proof-of-work algorithm, and in this, miners can mine other coins in parallel to DogeCoin without competing for computing power. So DogeCoin can be mined along with Litecoin, as they share similar technologies. Yep, that's right, DogeCoin is using Litecoin script technology. The decision to switch from a pure proof-of-work algorithm to an auxiliary proof-of-work algorithm was done not because of any desire to reduce consumption, but due to the potential for a 51% attack. A 51% attack is where a miner or mining pool could control more than half of a blockchain's power. What this does is that it would allow the attacker with the major control over the network to block other participants in the network. Larger, more secure networks don't face this problem because it's much harder for one party to mount such an attack, and because it would be much less profitable. Now, let's see how XRP works. According to their website, XRP was designed with the whole sustainability aspect in mind. Contrary to other blockchains that use proof of work, the XRP ledger confirms transactions through a unique consensus mechanism, and this makes it one of the first truly carbon-neutral blockchains that we currently have. The consensus mechanism is the most important property of any decentralized payment system, like what XRP is based on. XRP Ledger defines a set of rules all participants follow, so that every participant can agree on the exact same series of events and their outcome at any point in time. This set of rules are called a consensus protocol. The other thing to keep in mind is that XRP coins are pre-mined at launch, meaning it requires no further energy for mining, making it a better alternative than all other coins in existence. Research compiled by TRG data centers based in Houston, Texas, has highlighted the most eco-friendly options, ranking them each by the amount of energy required to power each transaction. According to this research, XRP only consumes 0.0079 kilowatt-hours, and DogeCoin consumes 0.12 kilowatt-hours per transaction. This makes XRP the coin with the least environmental impacts. Also, we have the analysis of the median energy data that reveals the Ripple's doFetch function, which is responsible for fetching data from the stored database, is one of the most energy-consuming sub-processes. Still, it only consumes around 13.3% of the total energy in the cumulative energy reports. So now you know why using XRP for transactions makes a lot of sense, and Elon might have accidentally promoted XRP without even mentioning its name, but by just mentioning the environmental impacts of Bitcoin. That being said, currently Ripple has had some legal disputes with the US Securities and Exchange Commission over whether XRP is a security or a currency, and we hope that this will get resolved soon. Ripple's Chief Technology Officer, David Schwartz, said that Bitcoin is 57,000 times less eco-friendly than XRP, and Ripple has partnered with various sustainability leaders to achieve that aim of being eco-friendly, and the company behind XRP is looking forward to hitting carbon net zero by 2030. So, what can we learn from the entire situation? Elon's tweets are really powerful. It can change everything overnight, and this is very evident from the prices of DogeCoin and Bitcoin that got pumped as a result of his tweets. This particular decision of Tesla to suspend Bitcoin payments will force the entire cryptocurrency market to think about the sustainability point of view as well. And if we need to fix this issue, then this is the right time, before the mass adoption of these currencies. This means eco-friendly coins like XRP can grow at a much higher rate, and investors can consider investing in XRP if you take this environmental aspect into consideration. These tweets can also force major coins to adopt eco-friendly methods for mining and running the network, which will be a welcome change if you consider the current situation of our planet. And Elon, if you're watching this video, these are the reasons why we think XRP will be the better choice instead of DogeCoin. With that, we've come to the end of our video. Do you invest in XRP? Let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe and check out our other valuable videos. See you soon at XRP Lab.